What up, good people? This is Rocky for Rockabye Media coming to you with another episode. This is straight off the cuff. I'm actually recording this on my cell phone as we speak, so I can actually show you what's in my camera bag. Now, I had to shoot the other day, and I had to prepare some things, so I'm just gonna go right into it. Let's talk about the bag first. This is a 16 by 9 bag. Has your shoulder strap here. It's got a little thing for my logo, for my business card, when I would give those out. It's got 2 compartments, one for the main gear and one for all the accessories. It also has 2 zippers on the side, and in here I actually have an instruction manual for the camera, for one of the cameras I was using a while ago, the Panasonic AG-AC90, still got that. I have my Sennheiser pack manual. We'll get to that when we get to the sound, but I always keep my manuals on me just in case something goes wrong and I need to figure out what is happening. But let's go right into the bag. Right here, I have my Sony FS5 with the small rig cage on it. It also has the Metabones adapter so I can use my Canon lenses. Lens I use right now is the Sigma 17-50. Now this is actually not a full frame lens. So when I put it onto my Metabones, there's still a crop on it. I just ordered the new Tamron 70-70 lens. When that comes in later this month, I'll do a review on that, but I'm very excited about that. But this lens right here is a beast. I have used it for every single thing that I use anytime I needed to use a cinema camera lens. Headphones. These are JBLs. I cannot stress to you enough that you gotta remember to put your headphones into your bag. I've been on plenty of shoots where I have had to go and listen to sound and I've forgotten my headphones. So much so that I packed in a little mini headphone set with all these other cables. But just in case I forgot to actually pack my main headset that I would use for my camera. Also in here, SD cards. Gotta have your SD cards. This case is actually Rugard. I can't pronounce anything today, but I'll put a link into it in the description. Also, of course, my Field World monitor, 4K monitor. I've done a review on that. Check that out if you haven't seen it. What else do I have in here? I have the battery charger, also the AC adapter for the camera, just in case my batteries are going out. Speaking of batteries, if you know anything about Sony's, especially this FS5, it eats batteries. I have your standard Sony battery that comes with the camera. I have the backup, which is a Swit battery, big dog, has a USB port on it. And this battery right here is a Dracast battery. I actually use it for my lights whenever I want to use a simple setup. Also have, this is an old puppy, LS digital light. I really need to upgrade this LCD light, but it still comes in handy. I use it every now and then. It's very bright actually, and it's come through a lot of times for me on videos when it got really dark. It also has the cover here. I can't remember where I got this thing, but I don't know. If I find it, I'll put the link in the description. It also has a bunch of other things to go with it. Filters, just in case you want to switch up the lighting. Batteries, definitely need batteries for mic packs or any other things that you may need for these things. So you got to keep these in here. HDMI cables for the monitors to the camera or anything else. Also have adapters. Because you never know, adapters and mounts. Everybody is familiar with this puppy right here. I will still be using this because the small rig that I ordered, check out that review, was trash. So I'm just gonna stick with this one. All right, for sound, I've definitely learned how to adapt. I have one particular piece of equipment that I did not put in here, but I had to buy it because one piece of sound equipment that I had completely erased the sound for an interview. Thankfully, the person I was interviewing was cool about it. He allowed me to redo it. He was more comfortable because he knew the questions I was gonna throw at him, but yeah, don't fall for that. Always learn your equipment and have something new. But this right here, I rarely use this. This is Audio Technica mic, that on-camera mic that you can use, or you can use hanging for interview. I sometimes will use it mostly for that, but I never put this on my camera, so I don't even remember where I got this. The muffle that goes on this, I need to reorder another one because it's been damaged, but this also has the phantom power. And I've run into trouble when I first got this thing. When I started using it, I always forget to put a battery in there. So yeah, rookie mistake, but I don't do that anymore. I have my Sennheiser kit that I have here. These are for my lav mics. This is mainly what I use. I have a lav mic on now. It's a Rode mic. This Rode Link. I recently got these. I actually got these like a couple years ago, and I haven't really used them. I started doing more interviews with more than one person, and I got tired of like having laving one person up and then having to use this puppy, or actually to use these. I'll get to these in a second, but I actually have this Rode Link connected to my H4n Zoom, and it is recording the sound that you're hearing now. Hopefully it's coming out well. But this is actually the recorder that went out on me. I recorded an actual whole interview, and when I hit stop and went to review it, there was nothing there. So that's why I invested into that other piece of equipment that I got. I'll put a link to everything that I'm talking about in the description. But anyway, these are the lav mics. I have two of these. And what this does is it'll basically just plug directly into the XLR inputs, and I can mic a second person without actually having to have one of these. But of course it's wired, and with that I would have to use a long XLR cable or something like that, and that second person would be attached. And a lot of times, you know how people do, if you've ever done interviews, they forget that they're mics and they just get up and walk away. I definitely have adapters and things just in case I'm shooting a concert or something like that and I need to patch directly into the soundboard in the booth. Also, Manfrotto. Gotta have the Manfrotto tripod. I'm not gonna had a camera stand in here because I'm trying to cut down on the amount of equipment load that I have. But this is a beast for me. This is the most expensive tripod that I purchased. And I actually got it on sale for Christmas a couple years ago. Thankfully, thank you B&H. But you got to catch those B&H sales that they have every day. And so I have this one, and I have a second one that I use if I have a B camera or anything like that. I also, this is my DSLR bag. This is a Lowell Pro bag. It's really good. It has a top compartment here. As you can see, I'm storing a whole bunch of batteries and things like that. And then you zip it down. Not sure if you all can see this, but opens up. I have a couple lenses in here that I would use for my DSLR, as well as all the audio attachments and batteries and all that good stuff. This is a 11-16 Tokina. This is an awesome wide lens that I use when I'm doing like house shoots or anything like that, where I'm doing renovation shoots where people have renovated their homes and we need to see the before and after. I'm able to get into tight spots with this camera lens. This is my pancake lens, my Canon 24mm. I love this thing. It's real compact, real light. It's wide enough to get things, but yet it's still a little close. And of course, the nifty 50 that everybody should own. This is a mount that I use for my slider. I do not have that in the room, but like I said, all links will be in the description below. And let's see, what else do we have? Jacast LED light. I have 3 of these, as well as another light kit that is using to light this room right now. This thing, I got these puppies on sale from B&H, and I just loaded up. They came in handy. They have come in handy when I do shoots. I have batteries for each of these in each one of the bags. There's an extra zipper here, and they really come in handy for lighting the scene. I wouldn't use them for any major shoots like movies or anything like that. It's mostly for interviews, and it gives great lighting for that. I like to keep a minimalist setup when I do my interviews, when I do my, documentary style interviews. If I'm doing, like some fitness stuff, I'll just go handheld. I really won't have any lights or anything like that. But that's about it. I really don't have anything else to say. I told you this was off the cuff, nothing scripted. I just wanted to come with you all for first video of the year for me. And hey, I'll catch you on the next one, all right?